Welcome back, guys. I'm your host, Keyblade Kyrie 2010. We are continuing on with the Devil May Cry series. So today we are doing Devil May Cry 2. This game was made in 2013, or 2000, excuse me, I apologize, 2003, and was remastered for the PlayStation 3 and is now remastered for the PlayStation 4. This is the chronological order of the games. Now, keep in mind, I am doing a game that's already been done already because of the fact that I had a lot of hard trouble with the last boss fight, so that's why we're doing this way. The only thing that you won't get to see is me basically picking up the weapons, which are really not that hard to actually come across. So, alright guys, I know I already said it in the beginning of the video, but I have to say it again anyways. Viewer discretion is advised. This gameplay is rated M for mature. If you're under the age of 18, you probably should not be watching this. There is a little bit of violence and gore in this gameplay. There is no language, except for the hell word, but I think that's about it. So yeah, let's get started right off the bat. And Devil May Cry 2, you have been warned. So we can go and do any mission we want, which is kind of cool. So obviously we're gonna start with mission 1. Enjoy the opening cutscene, guys.
In a time long since past, in an age of darkness, when the earth was overrun with demons and humans were powerless under their rule, humanity's hope lived in a demon named Sparda. With a spirit unlike any other, and wielding the sword that bore his own name, Sparda eradicated the demons. And now, the legend of Sparda has been inherited by his son, the demon slayer, Dante.
You called?
Till next time, son of Sparda.
Alright, so we're going to basically be doing this exactly how we did the other Devil May Cry games. We're going to be doing it mission-based. So yeah, this will be the first mission. I hope you enjoy. And let's get jumping right into this as soon as we can. So here we go. Okay, so this actually, this specific Devil May Cry game was not made by the original creators, sadly, of Devil May Cry. Basically, I can't remember his name for the life of me. I did research on this before I started this game. He found out, the creator of Devil May Cry found out later on that this was a thing. Like, literally, I think he only had a little bit of a hand in this. So a lot of people actually do not like this new Dante. I don't know. I'm 50-50 about it. I don't know. I love the outfit. The outfit really definitely suits Dante a lot. I just was kind of sad that he kind of lost his... He lost a bit of his personality of who he was. Like a cocky butthead, you know? Ooh, look, I missed a blue stone right there. There we go, so... I don't know, he just lost a little bit of his appeal? I want to say, because of the fact that he's just a really silent character in this game. And there's not really much of a variety for fighting. Like, seriously, this is just a real hack and slash game. There's only like 2 challenges to, like, 2 of the boss fights, really. I wouldn't say I hate the game, and I'm not trying to bash on the game. The game tried. It really did try to be a Devil May Cry game, and it's still good. It still fits in the storyline. Like, if anything, it would be like Dante, like, way older. Like, super older. Like, I'm thinking maybe after Devil May Cry 4, I can see him like this, because, you know, he's done this for so long, it's like, whatever, it's just another job. But, I don't know, doing this for most of your life, I think I would maybe feel the same way about the job. Since, he can technically not really die, so there's that. But, I don't know. I could see this as a possible future Dante, because of the fact that he's done this for, like, most of his entire life. Like, thousands upon thousands of years. And nobody's managed to kill him yet, or have him stuck in prison like his father was. So, I don't know. It's just a thought. It's a theory. You know? It's just my opinion on it. I could see this as an older Dante. Oh. I know there's a stone around here somewhere. Should be, because I didn't really pick it up. I think it's way at the end. I don't remember. I wouldn't be surprised if I missed it. You gonna jump down here? Because that's where I'm at, yo. But, yeah, I mean, I will say this game was a little bit of a disappointing game for me. Ooh! Let me just send him flying. The leveling system is entirely different than what I'm used to, because of the fact that you don't get abilities, you just level up the strength of it. Which makes it really sad and a little bit boring. And I'm just gonna throw you into the lake, don't mind me, you know. Bye, dude. Oops. Just gonna toss you guys aside, you know, don't mind me. It's not that I really need the points, to be honest, but I should need the points because I'm also trying to level up some of my weapons. So, and they only get, I think, 4 levels of level ups between your weapons. So, like, seriously, that's all you really do for your stuff, which makes it kind of sad. So everything gets introduced like this. Obviously, you just witnessed how things get introduced. The orbs look a little different. Their faces are kind of like faded, I guess you can say. That's just me. I mean, I can basically almost run through this whole entire game level and not have to worry about it, except for there are some spots where I'll have to actually... That's a low blow, man. Get out of here. But, yeah. It wasn't that bad of a game. It still made the story move a little bit farther, but I will say that, it more seems like the story is meant for the female character, not really Dante. Dante just seems like he's just there, you know? If that makes any sense. He's just there. I mean, he's mostly quiet. He says a couple lines here and there, and that's really about it. I don't know where the enemy's at. Unlimited ammo comes back. I cannot hold down the other button. The lion comes back for your orb stuff, but yeah, this is what you have to work with. Is this? There's no skill set. There's just levels. Same thing with the guns. The guns are in the same boat. These one, I'll show you where I mostly find some of these weapons. The shotgun comes along later on, the rocket launcher, and this time around all of your weapons are available to you, so I can like switch back and forth between the weapons. So I tried using I tried to use the holy water stuff. For some reason it won't activate. I've tried using some of these as well, but they don't activate. I'm gonna buy several of these eventually. I don't know. Maybe it's down here. There it is. Excuse me. Oh, look at there. I completed a head. There is a weapon in this next area, which is the blade that I have on my back right now. You'll obtain the blade that I have on now through in here. You pick it up in this area. And if you're not careful, you will miss it. Wild monkeys! I'm gonna use my other guns here. It's really not that hard of a game. Targeting is automatic. I mean, you saw the settings, so. It's really not that hard. And the skill level has completely gone out the door mostly. The other thing that you won't see here either, maybe I might be able to collect it, but I don't think I will. But yeah, the weapon is back here that you would end up getting. So that guy kind of just faded off into the distance there. It's pretty simple. And then for some reason I get a key. So, but yeah, in this area is where you get the sword that's on my back, the long sword, which has a little bit more range and distance, which is kind of cool in my opinion. The dodge roll button is circle now, so whee! Just gonna backflip into this one area, you know. So, I mean, it doesn't take that much effort. I will say that the difficulty level spiking is ridiculous in this game. It goes from fairly decent to like super easy. Like, the only weapons that you'll be able, or that you absolutely have to switch between is your swords. Your guns, you have all your guns at your disposal, so. And if you wanted to, there are several spawning points if you just wanted to sit there and grind for your orbs and stuff like that. You can just sit there, save your game, like literally save your game, and then it'll restart the entire mission for you, but you'll have all your orbs that you've collected. So I thought that was kind of interesting that you could be able to do that and not go through the whole entire level. Which I think is kind of sad. So I basically could end the game right now if I chose to. All I had to do was go into the save file. And it's literally in the save menu. There it is. There's your save point right there. I mean, the only problem is that you won't be able to, once you save, it'll save exactly all your orbs, but you'll have to restart the mission. So, I'm just wrecking things and collecting points. Yep, see? Respawning points. Which almost defeats the purpose of wanting to continue on, because I can sit here and just grind the heck out of my character and get way powerful weapons, which I do plan on doing anyways in some areas because of the fact that it's just ridiculously, like, it gets ridiculously hard. Seriously. Like, majority of the boss fights are super easy, and then there's some that level spike is ridiculous. So, I'm gonna head down here first because there is a pathway that I can do down here. They really made it all about his guns in this game, to be honest. That's just what it feels like. That's just me though, so. They did bring back these babies where you can just sit here. They're not even their flashy, spiky crystal things. They're just these things that just sit there that you can hit. Which makes me really sad entirely, so. We will be doing the other gal story as well. There are some cutscenes that will be the same. If they are, I will cut them out when I eventually do her side of the story. that's basically it for mission 1. I got a C, no surprise on that. So we're gonna override this, and there is a clear save file now. Yeah, Devil May Cry 2 had 2 discs. You had the first disc, which was all about Dante, and then you had the second disc, which was about, I can't think of her name. Arias?
Where's Mathieu? Mathieu? Mathieu?
Good grief. They really made a big mess, didn't they? It sure took him a while to find this place. Oh, you have arrived, son of Sparta.
You knew him?
Oh, yes. We are the guardians of this land, Vidumali. Our clan once fought against the demons with Sparta, son of Sparta. We must ask this favor of you. You see, there's a man who's transformed our land into a demon's paradise. His name is Arias. And although he is the president of an international public corporation, he uses the demon power. Please, deal with Arias and his master for us.
Looks like it's your lucky day.
Wonderful! I am very pleased. It leads to a harbor. If you are successful, I will tell you a story about your father, son of Sparta.
Don't know why they don't use his real name, but whatever. Okay, so Arias is the bad guy, so Lucrezia, I think is her name? I'm probably butchering the name, but anyways, that's basically it for today's discussion of this game so far. I will talk more about it in the second mission, so this is Devil May Cry 2, Dante's side of the story, and then we will have Lucrezia's. I'm pretty sure that's the wrong name, but I'm gonna go with it until I actually can figure it out in the next mission. So we'll see you guys back here for more gaming, cosplaying, and so much more. If you are new to the channel and you like what you see, please smash that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Definitely check out my other playlists. I do more than just Devil May Cry games and video games in general. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that way you are notified when I go live and when I upload videos. So yeah, depending on how long these videos are, I might upload more than one, or I might just upload one. If they're really short, then I might upload 2 of them or 3 of them, depending on how short they are. So without further ado, if you want to follow me or want to help out the channel even more, go down into the description and definitely check out the Patreon, Instagram, and all that. Patreon, all proceeds go to video games and cosplay tutorials and all that. Your name will be mentioned in the beginning and the end of the video if you do, and a personal thank you will be sent out to you. If not, that's okay. You're already supporting this channel by being a subscriber, by hitting that notification bell, and by watching this video. So thank you so much for all your support. I am your host, Keyblade Kyrie 2010, signing out. Game on, gamers, cosplay and cosplayers. Bye!